Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pot. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Delusional modern women say a grown man with no kids is a red flag. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
I ain't got no kids. I got my own motion going on.
Good for you.
What?
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What you about to say?
Why do listen? I know like having sex before marriage is bad, but it's 2022. Like, what has gone on in your life that you have not had a kid?
I don't have kids.
You're different. Like, but for men, it's just kind of like, why don't you have a kid? What happens?
Because I don't want a kid yet.
Maybe it's
I'm responsible. What do you?
It's
Huh?
not responsible. Like, especially if a nigga's like mad.
Listen, guys, these women. Shit, you can't even take some of this shit seriously, man. These modern women today are so backwards, so lost, beyond saving, effed up, that they actually believe that you are a red flag if you're a man who does not have any children. He literally just said, I was being responsible. It was a deliberate action for him to get to his age with no kids, right? But again, we're dealing with slow modern women. And if you think that this isn't something that's common, then check out some other videos I've done on this topic where women claim that a child or having children matures you, right? They somehow think that's the only way you can learn in this life is by becoming a single mother. Insane. There's a part 2. Let's listen to the rest of it. Let's go.
Like, why don't
What's
you
mad old?
like?
What's mad old?
Like, no, I said when a nigga, not you. I
What's
specifically
old to
worded
you?
that
What's old?
correctly.
What's old?
What's old?
Like, put you 40, you ain't got no kid.
Oh, I'm
That's-
32.
See, we like you see you around a good age. No. You
So
like
if
40,
a
you ain't got
guy's
no
40 with no kids,
kid.
You just don't want them at that point, or you're really, really.
They be like, oh, I'm so careful. It's just giving. I told.
nah, I ain't told nobody to get a yet.
Okay, good for you.
Infertile,
good
or
man.
like, what is it?
Oh, or maybe something's wrong with their
Yeah.
sperm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't be putting it everywhere else.
That's good. That
Sir.
you're 32. Good for you.
Oh, now it's good. No. First off, the reason why she wanted to attack that man for saying that I don't have any kids, because that's a flex, right? That is a flex. To be a man today, in today's society, who's able to have enough control and discipline of your sexuality that you can get off without any kids. The reason why she probably wanted to shame him is probably because she's a single mother. And then they started with the attacks. Well, there's probably something wrong with your sperm. Nah, he's like, this, I just never had the reason to do it. And then she goes, well, it's giving you told a bunch of women to go, delete their babies. And he's like, no, I've never had to do that. Anything but accepting the reality that life is harder as a single parent. And that's not the goal, right? Gentlemen, this is why it's crucial. It's crucial that you protect your seed, because these women out here who you may think is just a one-night fling, or you're just gonna bust her cheeks one time and you're never gonna see her again, that woman could be the mother of your kids. That's her logic. That's how she views the world. And one night could turn into the rest of your life. As always, guys, the internet reacted. Let's check out a few of these comments here. First comment reads, so because the man don't have a child, it's a red flag with the question marks. But the female that doesn't is different. Make it make sense. They've got to support and have exceptions to the rule for the sisterhood, as you know. Another comment here from another person says, you're different. And quotation mark is all I needed to hear, LMAO. And next comment says, y'all think so backwards. Yo, it's sad. Like, it's really sad that this is like a real train of thought for adult females out here. Watch out. Next comment here says, a man with no kids is a sign of a person that's protecting his seed, shows responsibility. I agree. Next comment here from another man says, man said, I'm responsible, went right over her head. That's what happens when you're addicted to tea.
I don't drink coffee.
Another man here says, I don't have kids and I don't want to raise my children in different homes. Yeah, Good luck. Next guy here says, I'm in my 20s and not looking for a marriage until I'm in my early 30s and kids in my mid 30s. I think this should be the plan for most guys, because in your 30s, going towards your mid 30s, you have more leverage as a man. Your options would be increased just based on the fact that that's when your earning potential will be the highest, and life just gets really good around that age. Another guy here asked, what does 2022 have to do with not having kids? Yeah, that was weird. It's 2022. It's like 2022. The world is effed up, so you got to be effed up with it. Next comment here from another person says, it's a red flag to them because they can't accept the idea that they made bad decisions early on. What a crazy mindset to have of, instead of accepting that you made a mistake, you start making the norm the mistake and everybody who doesn't make the mistake wrong. Backwards. Next comment here says, she said 2022 like it's a new trend or the economy just booming right now. The dad emoji, that's true. We've got a woman here who says, I'm 35, no kids, and my man is 37, no kids. Congrats. She goes on to say, personal choice, not a red flag, honey. Our child will be our first. That's wonderful, right? I think that's how it should be. And hopefully, ma'am, you stay with your husband. Interesting video, guys. I'm curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. As always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.